Hello, people of YouTube, and welcome to day 2 for the 10 for 20. I'm sorry that I really mentioned that in the last review because I was discussing one of the most hated animes of all time. But if you have not checked out that review, I advise you, go check it out right now. But since you just clicked this video and you probably just don't even care about that last review, then I'm just gonna say that you just want to watch this review for number 9 for my all-time favorite animes of all time. Today's anime that we are going to discuss to you is Angel Beats. My god, guys, I absolutely loved this anime. It was so good. It made number 9 on this list, guys. And for why I am reviewing this anime, because I'm reviewing my most hated animes, and I'm reviewing awesome anime. I love say shitty anime, but no, they're all fucking awesome. So anyway, let us begin this review, and let us talk about Angel Beats. So the story of Angel Beats basically follows, basically kid named Otonashi, after basically being passed on to the afterlife, and one day as he wakes up, he was met by a girl named Yuri, or Yuripe, and she, with this freaking mean-ass sniper rifle, Yuripe offers Otonashi a part on her battlefront. That's what they call it. They call it a battlefront, but it's in Japanese. It was like SSS, or I don't really know the full detail, but I think it was like Battleground, Battlefront, or some shit like that. But they say it has to have Battlefront in it, so I can't deny that. Anyway, so basically, in order to not be obliterated by this girl who goes by the name of Angel, Otonashi is forced to join this group. Was forced to join the Battlefront, thus beginning his afterlife adventure through a freaking made up afterlife school looking thing. It's kind of weird, I know, but guys, I absolutely love this anime. I mean, like, it was so beautiful. I fucking loved everything about this anime. So let's start off with the pros. The pros being its animation. It is beautiful. I loved each and every character design. I loved the backgrounds. I loved each and every single one of these guys. The animation was outstanding. Character design, outstanding. Outstanding animation. Awesome. Next being the OST. Guys, the OST is the most beautiful thing I have ever listened to, next to Berserk. That's how beautiful this thing is. And Berserk has some pretty amazing OSTs. Freaking Angel Beats, fuck the world. Angel Beats OST knocks in front of the door, be like, bitch, what's up? Yeah, that's right, I can sing better than you. It was amazing. Absolutely loved the OST. Next, going to the characters. My god, were each and every single character outstanding. My favorite characters of this anime has to go to our main protagonist, Otonashi. I really found this guy really relatable. I like this character, I like his personality, and how he dies is one of the most saddest things of all time, which I'm not going to give any spoilers to, but this past and how he dies is tragically, and I mean tragically to the point where I nearly I cried. Right here. Same thing goes with Yuripe, which I loved her as well. She was outstanding. She was a badass. You know, freaking, you see her. The first thing you see when you see Yuripe, that she's holding a sniper rifle to the girl's head, and she's like, I'm about to shoot this bitch. What now? I'm a badass. I'm Yuripe, motherfucker. That's how badass this girl is. I freaking loved her. Next being Tenchi, aka Angel, aka Kanade. I loved her as well. She was, you know, I mean, like, I never really anticipated a character like that to be in an anime quite like Angel Beats. I really enjoyed her and how she is and how she acts in this anime, and I really enjoyed her character in Angel Beats. She, you know, I mean, like, I found her to be one of the most interesting characters and the most well-developed character in the anime. Next, going into some of the side characters, we have Matsushita, who's like this big, huge, tough guy. I mean, like, you know, I freaking love that guy. There's this one guy, I totally forgot his name, but he always carries like this sort of spear-like axe thing. This guy was funny. This guy had the best lines, the best scenes, the best freaking everything. I loved this guy. This guy was so funny. I forgot his name. Probably someone will point it out in the comments. And what else did I really like about the characters? Oh, I loved TK. I found TK to be one of the most fascinating characters in this entire anime. That's because you don't really know much about TK, and you don't really know much about him at all. He's that weird. He's that interesting. You don't know nothing about it. He barely even talks. Like, this guy is like, he's so interesting, and so like, damn, you really want to know him. You really do. What else did I really like? Oh, the ending. Kids, let's just go on a bus. We're taking a field trip because that ending was sad. That shit had me almost like, I teared up. I cried. Like, it's so sad. That ending was just sad. It was just nothing more, nothing less. Not to mention, it was, at times it could be sad, but at times it could have been really, really funny. My favorite episodes of this anime was, I did like the OVA, because, guys, that OVA was hysterical. Like, I loved that. It was like one of the most funniest things I've ever seen in any anime. The freaking scene when they're on the chair and then the fucking rocket just shoots right back up to the scene. And the thing, and like the thing about the afterlife was that you can't die once you're already dead. So like they really make fun of that. Like freaking, imagine this. Like I said, imagine a chair, not even just a chair, like a school desk, strapped on with a freaking rocket. The rocket boosts up and bursts the ceiling. I shit you not, she burst the ceiling. Holy shit. That was hysterical. I'm sorry. Like, that was one of the most best scenes in the entire anime, and that ending was hysterical. Fucking loved it. And not to mention, the dub was actually really good. I loved the dub for this anime. Even though I did see this anime in sub, I saw a couple episodes in the dub, and I really actually did like it. I liked the dub a lot. So you think that, oh wow, this guy, he actually loves Angel Beats. He's been talking for like 8 minutes now. Well, I mean, like, he's probably gonna give it like a 10 out of 10. Well, actually, I do have just one problem with this anime, and it's actually not really that bad. It's more or less the lack of development with the side characters, not the main characters, the side characters. What I mean is, like I mentioned before, I found TK to be one of the most fascinating characters in any anime. Although, like I said, he's mysterious. You don't really know much about him, but you were fascinated by him. But he wasn't really given any more development than he would already had given to us in the entire anime. Which, I could perfectly see why they didn't really develop all of the characters. The only character they actually really developed was Oronashi, Yuripe, Hinata, which is another personal favorite character that Yui, I fucking loved her. She was also amazing. And that's like the guys, the people like the far, but not the other people from the Battlefront. I mean, like, they weren't really given much development, weren't really given much growth. I mean, I could have really, if they gone or passed away, I probably wouldn't even know. It was that. But let's not taking this down for granted that I still did enjoy Angel Beats to the fullest extent. I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the animation, I enjoyed the comedy, I enjoyed the ending, I enjoyed the OST, I enjoyed every single detail about Angel Beats. So that's why I'm giving Angel Beats a 9.5 out of 10. It's an outstanding anime, and I recommend it to any of you people who likes a good laugh, who likes a good cry, who likes a good story, who likes a good growth and development. And seriously, the development between these characters are just like, oh my god, he really just hop aboard on a bus and we'll go on a field trip together. It was just best anime out there so far. I'll see you. And that concludes day 2 for the 10 for 20. And I will see you later, hopefully tomorrow. And stay tuned in a little bit when I do the 12 days of anime. Peace out, YouTube. This is the Crimson Assassin, signing out. Peace.